Hey everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to a league matchup from the League of Eternal WAAAGH on my server. It is a 2 versus 2 league, of course, and this matchup is between Eden and Ice Fairy, who will be referred to this in this game as Team Red, and they are against Stormknight and Warboss. Alright, so Warboss spawning as Warboss, of course, Orc. Stormknight is playing as, what's he playing as? Apothecary, Space Marines. On his opposite side, we have Ice Fairy as the Hive Tyrant. His ally as the Exarch. Alright, we got some melee going on up here. Team Red seems to be in a sort of a dominant position, as on both sides they are the ones shooting and the team blue is kind of trying to retreat. On this side we got some slugger boys heading in. They're gonna attack these units, and oh, they actually managed to deal some good amount of damage to these guardian squads. They had to back out, but the slugger boys are also gonna have to back out real soon because they lost some numbers against the Exarch. Exarch being targeted, and gotta be careful with that Exarch. You don't lose it like right off the bat, and he's gonna lose the Exarch. That's not good. Not good at all. On the other side we got the Hive Tyrant and these Termagant squads, and I believe we got... No, we only have Termagant squads. We're gonna have some other brutes as well real soon. And Stormknight not able to do much against these ranged units. On this side we got some Howling Banshees heading in with some Guardian squads, Slugger boys and Shooter boys on the field. Well, those are just Shooter boys. Slugger boys are probably back at the base with the Warboss, and Warboss coming in. You gotta be careful against those Banshees. Here they come. And he got into that oak structure. I'm gonna use it to its advantage. Hive Tyrant under heavy assault over there. We got a good position on these tactical marines, and Stormknight trying to push in over there and trying to uncap that point, while on this side Warboss pushing in with his squads. I'm gonna have to... The Elder are gonna have to retreat back if he wants those squads to fight and live another day. Stormknight using those flamethrowers to drive away those Termagant squads. Hive Tyrant is still dealing a lot of damage to those Space Marines though. Tactical Marines gonna retreat back, and we got some Hormagant squads coming in. They're gonna surround and attack the Apothecary. Apothecary is still capturing, and he just couldn't completely capture it by a bit. It should have just captured it and then backed out. Although you do not want to risk your hero. You don't want to risk your hero dying and all. On this side we got some Shooter boys capturing this requisition point. Here comes the Eldar. He's gonna surround those Shooter boys. Warboss getting in, going to perform a stomp on those Banshees and retreat back out lightly, as I like to say. And is he gonna die? No, he's not. He's gonna survive. Both teams playing rather evenly. Can't really say that anybody is ahead at the moment. Stormknight has a lot of requisition over here. It appears that Team Blue is down on power. Team Red, they got this middle point here, and they also got some generators. They got this point and they got generators. That was Team Red, sorry. Team Blue got this point and generators, but power is pretty low over here on Stormknight's side. Perhaps he used it on some upgrades and stuff. And we have all of the players are still at tier 1. Orc army trying to infiltrate the Eldar's base, but they're going to back out lightly. Some orcs are bunkered in over here. Also some Shooter boys nearby behind those pipes. Power node is not set up completely. We got a similar thing going on over here on the Space Marine side. Some more tactical Marines coming in. And looking at the squads, we got Tactical, Devastator, Tactical. Okay, he does have a Devastator squad. I guess the Devastators are inside there. Those are going to be the key to deal with the Tyranid lower HP units, suppressing them down. And while these warrior brutes are rather strong, they're gonna face the wrath of those Devastators. Apothecary heading in, and one brood down, one unit down from that brood rather. He's gonna be able to back out and live to fight another day. Hive Tyrant attacking these Devastator squads inside that bunker. Here comes the Marines. They use the flamethrowers. The Terminican and Homagan squads are backed out. Hive Tyrant will be forced to back out as well. On this side, we got the Warboss dead, which is a pretty bad sign for Warboss. Howling Banshees and Guardian squads are dealing heavy damage to these orcs. And 2 orc squads are bunkered in. One is probably a shooter boy and one is slugger boy. We also got Lutas coming in for the orc. And Elder are gonna retreat back to the base. Tactical squad trying to capture, and it is successful. Successfully capturing this point here. Using all the cover you can, using one little box over there to the cover. That's nice. But these, I mean, these heavy hitter squads are just dealing so much damage to these tactical Marines. Apothecary coming in into the fight, and I believe the Apothecary does have some healing bonus stuff. It can use those healing spells and save those squads from near death. They're gonna have to back out nonetheless. They got flamers over there. Howl of the Banshees, and oh, that is a lot of death over there. Howl of the Banshees on this side of the map, and he managed to kill, I believe that was Slugger Boy squad. On this side we got the Hive Tyrant heading in, and the Tyranid will be able to take and recap a lot of these points right here. And he's also gonna firmly plant those, what are those squads again? Well, I can't see them. They're either Termagants or the other one. The Warboss is still dead. He has not revived it yet, and neither called his ally to revive it yet. You got the tactical Marines dealing some damage on these generators. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to halt your enemy's power production. And of course then back out when you're being attacked by the Hive Tyrant. Terminate squads dealing some damage up here, and we got some Devastators, tactical Marines coming in. Devastators set up, and they're suppressing those broods. The warrior broods are going to be taken out. This is not looking good for Ice Fairy. Ice Fairy backed out with those broods. And on this side we got the Howl of the Banshees once again. The Banshees howl. That is helping the Eldar take out a lot of units up there. Now they're gonna back out as all of these orc units are firmly planted into the bunker, dealing damage on all 4 sides. The XR is gonna stay there, and XR is attacking those orcs, but the orcs can't attack the XR because of the range, I guess. Alright, Warboss is finally revived, and he's coming in with some shooter boys and looters. More Termagant squads, and this time we got a Tyrant Guard as well. And be careful against those tactical marines. Tactical marines are affected by the plague as well. Well, that's not exactly a plague. That's one of the. That's sort of an effect by those brutes. Oh, Tyrant Squad heading in. Tyrant Guard rather heading in. It's just a singular unit, but it can actually take a lot of damage. It just doesn't die. That's just the speciality of it. Just keep hitting it as hard as possible. It's just not gonna die. On the other side, we got the Eldar and Orc playing a game of cat and mouse, attacking, retreating. We got a weapon squad up here, suppressing the Warboss. Warboss forced to retreat back, but here comes the Howling Banshees. Howl of the Banshees! Suppressed. Are the looters nearby? And some stuff inside that bunker. That bunker is suppressing them, and that bunker is exactly what managed to save the Warboss. Howling Banshees retreating back to the base, but they're going to recamp this point before they do that. Shooter boys on the field, looters. Those looters are gonna suppress the squads, and this Howling Banshee squad may just go down right here. On the other side of the map, we got the Tyranid firmly planting his position. He's got the Hive Tyrant Terminator squads, Warrior squads, Tyrant squad, or Tyrant Guard. Stormknight is gonna try and break the formation, heading in with those Devastator Space Marines. He's got a Plasma Cannoneer as well with one of them. And there we go, Plasma Cannon number 1. Howler of the Banshees on the other side. Plasma Cannon number 2. Hitting right on target. The Tyrant being hit. Plasma Cannon number 3. And that actually knocked back one of his own units. Uh-oh, Tyrant going in and rocking all those Space Marine formations. And now, finally, those Terminator squads heading in, but the formation was just so superior that Stormknight managed to force Ice Fairy to retreat back from there. And this Tyrant Guard may just get taken out right here. It's regenerating real fast, but it's also losing. Oh, devastated. Excuse me for a moment. So the Devastators managed to force their way, and it was all formations. It was all the positioning and all. You had one Devastator Plasma Cannoneer. You actually had 2 Devastator squad and 1 Plasma Cannoneer. So that actually did a lot. The Plasma Cannoneer did his job. Those other 2 Devastators did their job. And the Tactical Marines, of course, with the Flamers and what are these missile launchers and stuff. And more Howler the Banshees on the other side of the map. Warboss firmly planting in his orcs into that bunker. And oh, those Banshees are just falling one by one. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all for the Eldar. Now looking at their tech trees and stuff, we got Team Blue at tier 2, Team Red, one of them is already tier 3, and I'm not sure as to where this guy is. Okay, he's at tier 2. So we're likely to see some tier 3 tech, tier 3 units by Ice Fairy real soon. Some shields being set up, energy shields, webways. Having a little stalemate on this side of the map while we have some action on the middle and the right. More Howl of the Banshees, and it appears that this middle camp will be maintained by Team Blue, as these tactical marines are dealing some good amount of damage on those Homogate squads. Those are gonna die. And on this side we got we got a Wraith Lord on the field, and that's gonna be assisting those Howling Banshees and Guardian squads a lot. We also got some weapon squads. Hive Tyrant coming in. He's gonna force back those Space Marines. Apothecary getting into that fight. Hive Tyrant will be able to deal a lot of damage despite of all of that. On the other side we got some Howling Banshees, and oh, that's a lot of death. That is a lot of death, and the Wraith Lord is down. We had a Howl of the Banshees up here, but it appears that the Orc player got the upper hand in this fight. Eldar are forced to retreat back. I can see that are both of the heroes here? I guess. Warboss's hero is here at least. Where's the Exarch? Oh, the Exarch is actually alive. Warboss lost his hero but managed to force back the Eldar. Uh-oh, a Carnifex. We got a Carnifex on the field. And these monsters deal a lot of damage. Eldar once again trying to hit that bunker through a grenade in. Here comes some Storm Boys. Here comes the Warboss, newly revived. Eldar forced to retreat back. Last Cannoneers. He's got a lot of Devastator Marines, man. Devastator squad with advanced targeting, Devastator Plasma Cannoneer, Devastator with Last Cannon, more Howl of the Banshees. I mean, I don't exactly know what you need to break that kind of a formation of Devastators. Orc Warboss trying to cap this point, but it's gonna have to back out. No, it's gonna die. Those Howling Banshees managed to take out that Warboss, and now they're gonna take this point for themselves. Warboss still firmly planted into this bunker, and this bunker didn't take a lot of damage. Looking at how much it was used throughout this game, the bunker actually didn't take any damage at all. As you can see, it's got 2,500. It's at 2,200 right now. Got High Tyrant and some Termagant squads attacking the Space Marine in the middle of here, trying to take over this point, but they're not really achieving a lot, losing a lot of those squad numbers, forced to retreat back. The Hive Tyrant may be able to win this fight, but unless until Stormknight reinforces or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Hive Tyrant forced to retreat back. We got a weird boy on the field. You only got like one shield over there. Maybe you wanna set up one or two more. The Warboss is still dead here. Space Marine squad coming in. Apothecary is gonna revive that Warboss. Team Blue is having more number of structures than Team Red. And Team Blue is actually gaining more structures now, even more. So at this point, Team Red only has like, what is this? Requisition? I don't even see it. No, there is no point over there. That was actually the hero that I was looking at. So Team Red only got like one power node here and one requisition here, and that's definitely not enough resources at this particular point of the map. At this particular stage in this game, that is trying to attack that Warboss, but this Warboss is like almost fully upgraded at this point. It's got that big claw. It's got the trophy rack. It's gonna be really difficult to deal with. He's got like 4 squads inside there. And on this side of the map, it appears that the Tyranid actually managed to shake off the Space Marine and managed to capture a number of points. Now they're going to destroy some generators and not try to take the point for them for their own at the moment, because they're just going to destroy some generators. Devastator squads being set up at some key locations. Then they're going to send in their Space Marine with rocket launchers. Hive Tyrant launching its ability. Hive Tyrant also gaining a knockback over there. Plasma Cannoneer. Hive Tyrant being knocked back one by each strike over there. That one was also for the Hive Tyrant, but Hive Tyrant backed out at that point. Wraith Lord, Wraith Guard. These things can actually deal a lot of damage. These things can pack a punch. But is that punch gonna be enough to take out this bunker? We shall see. Cannon, weapon squads being set up. The Warboss is low. You don't want to lose your Warboss at this stage. Rock coming in! Orc rock! And the Eldar's army is rocked. Down goes the Wraith Lord. Finally something that you thought may be able to shake off that bunker, but no! The Orc just had an answer to that. On this side of the map, it appears that the Space Marines I was about to say is not interested in capping points, but there he goes. Apothecary going to capture one. And he's... Uh-oh, I think I know what he's doing. He's going to try and destroy the hive node over there, the turrets. But he was spotted, and he's gonna have to back out lightly now. Managed to capture this requisition. Now back out. Tyranid is pushing. Uh-oh. Devastator Marine set up at key locations. Spore mines! Spore mines near those squads. Oh, the damage. Devastators will be able to escape back though. Luta's trying to set up a good angle, but it appears that they were kind of late, as those Wraith Guards and Wraith Lords dealt a lot of damage. Oh man, the Wraith Lord being taken out for the third time for the Eldar. This is not looking good for Eden. Now if you look at the mini-map, you can say like Team Blue is definitely having the dominant position here. They have more number of points, and Team Red, they're kind of starving at this point. I mean, look at the resources. 1k requisition, really? And you already have a 96 supply army. On this side you got 48. Eldar at 27, and ooh, Ice Red is actually at 82, which is you can actually compete with that kind of an army. Uh-oh, Storm Boys jumping into that turret. They're gonna manage to take out that turret now. They may die while doing so, but it's gonna be worth it if they manage to finish it off. Here comes some Termagant squads. This is backup. Is the turret alive? The turret will fight. The turret will live to fight another day. Although the situation would have been different if those Termagant squads never really arrived to begin with. Termagant. We got two Carnifexes on the Tyranid side. Everybody except for the Eldar is at tier 3 now. Tactical Marines try to deal some damage on those Termagant squads. They're gonna back out. Bunker only has like one squad in there now, and that's also gonna back out. Orc is kind of being pummeled over here. Uh-oh! Bigfoot! Although it didn't deal a lot of damage to those Tyranids, they managed to escape on time. I guess that was the after effect. And oh damn, that's a lot of death. A lot of those numbers got taken out. Termagant squads backing out to the base. Team Blue still in a dominant position with more number of points captured. Now they're gonna try and hurt the power supply, going after those generators, but we got some Ravenier squads back there. Gotta be careful of the Ravenier squads, man. The cavalry has arrived on the other side. Space Marine will likely have to retreat back, but he managed to destroy all 3 generators before having to do that, which was just worth it. Here comes the monster Carnifex. Space Marine didn't really lose anything over there. He still got a 96 supply count. And on this side, uh-oh, Orc is dealing a lot of damage. Here comes the Tyranid and Rock! Rock being used on the main building. Ah man, the devastation. Killed nearly everything the Eldar had. Eldar only has like 2 units left. One of them is a cannon squad, one of them is the Wraith Lord, Wraith Guard I mean. And that too just one unit in each squad. He's gonna have to reallocate the squad again. Tyranid heading in, it appears that he wants to take the side of the map for himself and then attack the Orc. Orc has an 89 supply count. Space Marine has 91. Unless and until the Eldar manages to build a big army, we all know where this game is going to be heading in. Uh-oh, Carnifex being taken out there by the Orcish army. Bigfoot and the Eldar did not actually retreat back on time. He lost a good amount of stuff up there to that Bigfoot. Cannon squads inside that bunker. Here come the Space Marines. Managed to kill the squad inside the bunker. They're going for the kill, I guess. They're gonna attack the Eldar. An 89 and 96 capacity army. I mean, that's definitely gonna be doing much more. The webway assembly is at 60% HP. And it appears that the fight has only just begun. Backing out with the Warboss. Using the rock. careful with that weapon squad. Webway assembly down to 10% of HP. Space Marine forced to retreat back. Orc is still there, and launching is like everything it's got with those looters and stuff. 700 HP. And the building is down. It's time to back out lightly. And unless and until Ice Fairy, the Tyranid, does something big right away, this game will definitely go into the hands of Stormknight and Warboss. Ice Fairy kinda attempting to go for an all-in, but he's still got some squads back there at base. You wanna do all-in, you gotta call in everything, and well, basically you gotta do something like an all-in if you really wanna win. Yeah, Warboss is like, look at my army, and there we go. We get a scene of that. Sending in the Warboss first, as it can actually take a lot of punches. Down to 50%. You wanna be a bit careful after this if you don't want to lose your hero. Here come the Space Marine squads. It appears that they're not gonna go for a quick victory. Well, I guess they did. It's already GG. And this game goes to Stormknight and Warboss, of course. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this little game from our league, and hopefully you can join us in the next one as well. That's all. Z out.